fun. Oh crap, well, man, okay. No. So let's talk about all this Barbie movie discourse.
I think it's working. There we go. I think it's working fine. I don't know. That's
Also, I am Knopf. But so what exactly is happening with the Barbie movie? Well, there's two main things I want to talk about. One of them just happened with the Oscar nominations. Currently, it is a very large debate all over the internet right now because neither Margot Robbie, who of course starred as the character Barbie, or Greta Gerwig, who directed the movie Barbie, Margot Robbie did not get one for Best Actress, and Greta Gerwig did not get one for Best Director, and people are saying that they are snubbed. A big part of this conversation is the fact that Ryan Gosling got an Oscar nomination for the Barbie movie for playing Ken. And so there's a large debate on misogyny and why nobody paid attention to the messaging of the Barbie movie, etc., etc., etc. There's a few problems with the people getting upset at this, though. The first thing that I think is important to note is that it's not like Barbie got 0 nominations at all. In fact, Barbie was like a good portion of the Oscar nominations, including Best Adapted Screenplay. Now, that in and of itself is problems with many people, especially the writers of Barbie, have kind of already talked about. The fact that they were forced by the Oscars to consider themselves an adapted screenplay because Barbie was an already established property, despite the Barbie movie not being based on any specific Barbie in general. For all intents and purposes, Barbie is an original screenplay. That's what people should be debating on, especially because since Barbie got the spot for adapted screenplay, Flowers of the Killer Moon. I would like to take this moment to apologize for my dyslexia. I call this movie Flowers of a Killer Moon about 4 more times throughout this video. It's Killers of a Flower Moon. I'm an idiot. I apologize to all of the Native American people and Leonardo DiCaprio. Did not get a nomination for adapted screenplay, even though it's 100% based on a book that you can buy. Right there. And of course, speaking of Killers of the Flower Moon, everyone is pretty much set on the fact that Lily Gladstone is going to be winning the nomination for Best Actress in a leading role. And she will be the first Native American woman to receive an Oscar, and that should be praised. So even if Margot Robbie did get a nomination, it wouldn't do anything because there's a 90% chance Lily Gladstone is going to win this award. On top of that, America Ferrera has been nominated for the first time in her life for an Oscar, which is fantastic. And to bring it back to what people were saying, to say that it is misogyny because Ryan Gosling is nominated and not Margot Robbie, despite the fact that, one, Ryan Gosling and Margot Robbie, 2 completely different categories. They have actor and actress for a reason. What Ryan Gosling does has nothing to do with what they do to Margot Robbie. Literally not. Those are not connected. But even if they hypothetically were, American Ferrera, who again was in the Barbie movie along with Ryan Gosling, were both nominated for essentially the same role. Best Support Character. Ryan, Best Supporting Actor, and America, Best Supporting Actress. So the misogyny angle doesn't even work because there is an actress in the same position as Ryan Gosling who's getting the same positioned award. Let's be honest. I enjoyed the Barbie movie. It was fun. It wasn't even an Oscar-worthy movie. The fact that it's going for so many awards is insane. It's a Barbie movie. It is a Mattel commercial that's an hour and a half long. To say that that is on the same level as Martin Scorsese's movie about Native American genocide or Christopher Nolan's movie about the creation of the atomic bomb. And on top of that, there were, of course, plenty of other movies. Those are just the big ones, right? And that also goes to Greta Gerwig. I've seen a lot of people saying, oh, she should have gotten Best Director because the Barbie movie made a lot of money. That's not how awards work. The reward for the Barbie movie getting $1 billion is that Greta Gerwig receives a lot lot of money. I'm guaranteed she has some residuals somewhere. They fixed the strike thing, right? Because when you look at the Barbie movie, there's literally no reason why Greta Gerwig would get an award. Like, realistically. That's not to be mean. That's not to say she didn't do a great job. She did a phenomenal job. But the movie was bland. There wasn't any incredible shots. They didn't do anything profound to get Greta Gerwig an Oscar. I'm sure that she'll do great movies in the future, and perhaps one of those movies will receive her an Oscar. But for the Barbie movie, the other thing that I really wanted to talk about, which I was thinking about making a TikTok about it, but then I didn't. And now that Barbie's back in the news, I might as well talk about it, which is I'm Just Ken winning the Critics' Choice Award. Once again, we are falling into the same trap of people complaining that it's misogynistic because What Was I Made For did not win. And there's a few things to unpack with that. For one, What Was I Made For won a fucking Golden Globe. They're both winning awards. Why does it matter that Ken won an award? Which brings us back to the conversation of people not understanding the Barbie movie. To complain that I'm Just Ken won an award and that it's misogynistic is the exact opposite thing that the Barbie movie was trying to tell us. And it's crazy how the world has just completely changed their view on the Barbie movie, because when it was coming out and it was in theaters, a lot of conservative and more right-leaning reports and reviews of the movie were like, "This is a feminism movie. I don't like feminism. I'm a man." And many people, including myself, were like, "You're a dumbass." Because the Barbie movie, while it did have feminism in it, it wasn't a feminism movie. It was an equal opportunity equality movie. 50% of the movie, literally half of the movie, is about Ken finding out what the patriarchy is and taking over Barbie Land. The entire plot of the movie, half of it, is about Ken. Ken is half. So much so to where the tagline and marketing of the Barbie movie is, "She's everything, he's just Ken." Ken's journey is an important part of the movie, and you get rid of pretty much the entire message of the movie if you remove that. So to complain that Ken got an award defeats the purpose. Especially when people like myself were arguing, saying that it's not a feminism movie. And then people go for the Oscars and people go for the Critics' Choice Awards claiming that men are ruining this powerful feminism movie. And feminism is right and the misogyny is holding us down, when that wasn't the purpose of the movie. And we spent months arguing with people that that wasn't the purpose of the movie. In my personal opinion, I feel like it's just another example of white women using misogyny to complain about something that they simply don't have the right to complain about. There's not much of an answer or solution here other than people need to stop being dumb and realize, one, what award shows are for, and two, you might not always agree with them. It doesn't mean there's some sort of evil corporation, misogyny, racism, sexism, homophobia, xenophobia, synonyms. Sometimes you just lose.
Good day, sir!
Hey, you made it to the end. Good job. If you like this style of video, click the box to the left and get transported to my second channel, in which I do a lot more videos like this. But if you like more videos about movies and television shows, click the little circle on the right. But regardless, as always, my name is Dion. You can call me Isby, and I'm out.